Hi guys, welcome to the Box HQ. My name is Oscar. Today we're going to be teaching you guys how to deadlift. I'm here with Coach Alan and we're going to break the movement down into two different parts. Ideally, if you were teaching beginners how to deadlift. So first we're going to learn how to do the movement with a broomstick just to warm up. Okay, so ideally what you want to do is you just want to go ahead and grab a broomstick, something really light, or a PVC pipe. Alright, and all we're kind of doing now is we're teaching the movement pattern on how the movement should be executed. So we want to get into our jumping stance where we jump up from, okay, just right under your hips. Once we've got that stance, all Alan's going to do is pretty much push his hips right back while keeping his chest up. Hips go right back and he delays the knee bend, and once he gets to around the kneecap, he bends his knees and he comes into a nice setup position, still maintaining that nice lumbar curve. Keeping his chest up, keeping everything tight. From here, he then comes to full extension by pushing his knees back, the hips go back up. Once the bar comes to his kneecap, he pushes his hips forward. Alan's going to do that a few more times in slow motion, pushing his hips right back, delaying the knee bend, coming to a nice setup position, maintaining that lumbar curve. Now he's going to bring the bar to his kneecap. Once it comes to his kneecap, he pushes his hips forward. One more time, Alan. And now as he comes up, as soon as the bar comes to his kneecap, he pushes his hips forward. Okay, so once we've learned the movement pattern and we can understand how the movement's conducted with the broomstick, we can then go ahead and come to the bar. Okay, so once we're at the bar, let's start from our stance. Where is our stance? Our stance is going to be our most compact stance, teaching the conventional deadlift, which is our jumping stance. Alan's just going to go ahead and jump up for me, and once he jumps up, that's pretty much exactly where his stance is going to be in the deadlift. We'll then approach the bar, okay? Once he approaches the bar, he's going to stand directly in the mid-foot under the bar. So that basically means we cut his foot in half, okay? So imagine your foot from your toe to your heel. You want the middle of the foot directly under the bar. Once we've got the middle of the foot directly under the bar, we're going to go ahead and get our grip. Now the grip has to be just outside the shoulders. So a good way to do that is to get your thumbs, put them on the outside of your ankles, and then get your grip. Okay, Alan's going to go ahead and get his grip. So he comes down in a nice squat position, and then he gets that nice grip just outside the shoulders. Now, his setup, his chest is going to be up. Okay, that's going to create a nice strong lumbar curve. Now if his chest isn't up, show him what happens when his chest isn't up. He's going to round his back, he's got no thoracic extension, he's got no lumbar curve. Once he inflates his chest up and he really squeezes his chest right up in the air, he's got that nice strong lumbar curve. From here he's going to have his hook grip. Okay, once he's got his hook grip, he's going to make sure his shoulders are back. Okay, his hips aren't too far low. So a common mistake is people who will have their hips too far low. Alan, show them what that looks like. We don't want that. We want to create tension in the hamstrings and have the hamstrings ready for the lift. So we just increase the hip level. Once he's got that, the same movement pattern is going to be executed. He's going to now push his knees back, lift his hips up, get that bar to the top of his kneecap. Then he's going to push his hips forward. He's going to break it down for 2 reps, and in the 3rd rep, he's going to do it in 1 forward motion. And that is a really good example on how to deadlift. As you can see, his hips are involved, pushing his hips forward, his nice strong lumbar curve, he's keeping everything tight, and that is how you deadlift. One last thing you want to notice is that his chest and hips raise up at the same time. As soon as that bar comes past his kneecap, his hips push forward. Okay, so you don't want to do this stripper movement, just lift your hips up. You want to synchronize your hips lifting up at the same time as your chest. Once that bar comes past your kneecap, you push your hips forward. And that's pretty much a basic explanation on how to deadlift. Thanks, Alan. Thanks for watching.